In this short video, we're going to explain about data tools, an add-on for Google Spreadsheet, and about the usage of authentication of the different scopes in Google. So first of all, data tools, as you can see here in our home page, is an add-on by Into that enables you a few functionalities that you probably used to from Excel, and now you can also do them in Google Spreadsheet. We are continuing to develop it and add additional functionalities. You can read about it in our homepage here. If I'm going to move to the privacy policy, I won't read everything here, but you can see the information about the different scopes that we are requesting in the consent screen. The main things that we are asking are mainly two types of scopes. The Google authentication scope and the Google Spreadsheet and Script UI. The only usage that we are doing with these scopes are for the basic authentication and login that enables to download the add-on and let the add-on work on the spreadsheet. And the second thing is to be able and manipulate the data in your spreadsheet according to the user requests. So things like remove duplicates or text to columns, which requires to run a script on your spreadsheet and to show a certain user interface, a script user interface, in order to enable you to choose how to do it. You can see all the details in the privacy policy and specifically in this paragraph. Now I'm going to move to see how we download or install and enable the data tools. So I'm going to move to my drive and I'm going to create a new Google Spreadsheet. After it loads, I'm going to click on add-ons and get add-ons. I'm going to look for data tools. And the first one that you can see here is the add-on that I'm talking about. You can see explanation here, and I'm going to hit the install button. Now you can see the request for consent. So you can see that it needs some permissions, and I'm going to click continue. This is the authentication screen. So first of all, you can see the client ID here in the URL bar is the same client ID as we have in the Google Console Data Tools project. I'm gonna sign in with my email. And the reason that we've seen this screen is because it's not yet fully aligned. Fully verified, but you can see that the data tools wants to access your Google account. We're going to ask for permissions to edit, create, and delete spreadsheet, which is what we explained before. You can see the explanation in English, and that we are able to run certain third-party web content. This is the user interface of data tools, and I'm going to click on allow, and now I'm authenticated, and the add-on is going to be installed. Data tools has been installed. You can see how to use it. I'm going to click on done, and I can close this. Now under add-ons, I can see another menu of data tools, and these are all the options that you have. So let's show a few examples. Let's say Let's say that I have a table with I don't know, product ID and color. Let's say that I have a few product IDs and I have a few colors: red, white, blue, green. And now I want to remove duplicates. Let's say that I have the 1, 2, 3 red, I have it twice. So I actually want to remove duplicates, and I want this one, 1, 2, 3 red, to be removed. So I'm going to add on data tools, remove duplicate rows, This is the UI that I was talking about that enables you to choose, in this example, what is the key for the dedupe. For example, I can do a dedupe only by the product ID or also by the product ID and color. Let's say that I'm doing by the product ID and color. I'm going to hit the execute button, and you can see that the red one was removed. If I'm going to do remove duplicates again, just by the product ID, so one of these rows is going to be removed as well. So I'm going to do it again just for the sake of showing the example. Now I'm going to select just the product ID, execute, and that's it. You see another one was removed. Another functionality is text to columns. So let's say I have something that looks like this. Okay, product ID, pipe, color, pipe, something. And then I have 1, 2, 3, pipe, red, pipe, something else. Now I want to create a table out of it. So I'm going to add-ons, data tools, text to columns. Now I have the option to select the character or delimiter that I want to use to create columns out of this text. In this case, I'm going to choose the other option, which is the pipe. And I can see an example of how will it look like over here in the UI. I'm going to hit the execute button, and you can see that I have a table now out of the text that I've had before. I'm not going to show all the functionalities, but just one last thing that I want to show is we have a few text manipulation. So I can change everything to lowercase, to uppercase, to camel or proper case, and it's going to change whatever I'm choosing. So in this case I choose only this cell, so we change it to camel case. If I'm going to select all of these, I'm going to text manipulation, change them to camel case. You can see product, camel, another product, and if I want to change them to uppercase, it's going to be changed to uppercase now, and so on and so forth. So this is basically it. I hope that you will find it useful and that you will accept the consent form and get this back and running. Thank you.